Dumb idiots.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dumb Idiots podcast. And today we are joined with our 4 guys, 1 couch squad. The G, Nate, Sweet T, and our residential Republican, the Miller Lite Mauler, Joey Chambo. What's up, guys?
So I'm Matt Neffer. You're Ron Berger.
They know who we are.
They already know who we are.
You know who we are.
Y'all know.
We are the dumb idiots.
They know.
They know.
This is a no flex zone.
Yeah, no flexing. No flexing on anything about like takes that you feel like might have been good or anything like that. We're not. This is a no flex zone.
Yeah, this is no flex zone.
So I guess I shouldn't talk about how Day is a national champ.
No, you can talk about it.
Talk about
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah, dude. We're all Buckeye fans
that right now.
Hell yeah, we're all Buckeye fans
Look,
here.
I don't want to get too deep into this because this can be a rabbit hole and a fight's gonna break out. I'll leave it at this. The people that told me if Ryan Day won the national championship was the only way he could keep his job, you're a pussy. You're an idiot. That was a cop-out bet. It's like, so if he lost a national championship by 3, were you still going to be like, oh, fire him? He was the second best team in the country and he lost by 3. And you still want him to get fired.
How many years in a row has he been missing?
I'm just saying, being number 2 isn't good enough.
Matter. No, it's not.
Listen, here's my take on it. Let's not give those people up north any ammunition. We don't give a shit about them. We lost a scrimmage to them. You know what I mean? We had bigger eyes on the prize. And that only could ruin your season if you let those fuckers ruin your season. And they didn't.
Yeah, and
Because,
soon it won't matter because their national championship's going to get taken away because they're figuring out that they're cheaters.
Yeah.
Like we knew.
You see Sharon Moore's defense on why he deleted the text messages?
No.
He's like, I was just so mad at him for taking this away from the student athletes. He was trying to take all the credit for our success, and I'm just so mad, so I deleted all those text messages. Like, yes, that's what you do when you're mad at someone.
Yeah. I'm so mad, I'm going to delete all your texts.
When you think somebody is trying to screw over your program, and he's been cheating and doing all this bad stuff, the first thing you do is, I'm going to delete the text messages from him instead of turn them in against him.
Right.
Like, it's just such a dumb excuse from such a dumb program.
Yeah, well, and I mean, I'm sure Jim Harbaugh didn't run for the hills just for nothing, you know.
Yeah, you just won a national championship and you're just like, I want a new adventure.
Yeah.
At your alma mater.
Yeah.
You're the place you love, the place that made you who you are.
Dude, he's seen that big black cock coming his way. He decided to get out while the getting's good.
Is the NCAA the big black cock?
I'll think of Sharon Moore. I was really confused.
Both are fine.
Yeah, he had 2 of them coming right at him. He was like, oh, shit.
They can be a double penetration. That's fine. Both of them.
Yeah, now I know why Moore was crying after that Penn State game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Harbaugh was about to get double stuffed by the NCAA and Gerard Moore. That's tough.
And he was like, he's like that Magic Johnson fucking meme where it's like, no. Funny enough, I'm actually not part of I'm out.
Is that the guy that has a Magic Johnson? The guy who didn't get AIDS because his Johnson is magical? That's an absolute one call, man.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, I don't understand why in the hell we can't just agree that Ryan Day was safe for 1 more year after winning. If he would have lost the national championship,
I'm not gonna lie. After the first drive against Tennessee, I'm like, yes.
I knew that shit was a wrap.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Smith, man. Jeremiah Smith's a dog.
I even texted my buddy like, dude, we're winning the national championship this year. We're coming back out.
I mean, realistically, they hit a certain point in the season where, like, the way it was structured out, you knew they couldn't fire him anyway because, like, you're not going to be able to hire somebody else. And,
yeah, that's how the calendar. It's like you're not going to fire the guy. Like, oh, you lost to Texas or whatever. Like, it's January 10th. The coaching, it's hard enough. We lost our defensive coordinator and now our offensive line coach to find replacements.
To a molesting university.
Yeah, state penetration. You know.
Here, I have a question. Did you guys feel like the national championship game was a little bit like almost diluted because of how much fun it was leading up to it?
Yeah, it's almost kind of like a foregone conclusion, maybe. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like once I seen
'Cause
how we
we
played
knew.
against like
Yeah.
the other teams going there, I was just like, all right, if we beat Texas, we're good.
Yeah.
I thought that was Oregon, actually. I
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
right,
thought
yeah.
nobody
As
could beat us.
soon as we won that first
So
game,
then
we
we
now
come out and
have
we play Notre Dame, and as soon as we start smacking them around, I'm like, this is what I thought was going to happen. And then like I was scared for a little bit in the fourth, just for a drive.
They made it interesting.
Yeah, but like I was like, man, I had so much more fun on the games leading up to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you get like smack around like a couple SEC teams and then
Right, I think that's why I was all hyped up, is because we knew the defense was there, the speed was there. Notre Dame's just like Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
like they don't
Right.
have that.
They don't
same
have that,
prestige
right.
like in the last 10 or so years.
Yeah.
Like, they go to these games and get smacked around and they
Yeah.
always like have
the run game is powerful. The
Yeah.
defense is good.
I think that's the exact reason why, like, I get more hype for like the Browns beating the Steelers than even like Ohio State winning a national championship was more exciting than that. But like Ohio State's best accomplishment can't meet the Browns' best accomplishment because like I don't expect the Browns to do it.
Yeah.
The
Right.
Buckeyes, I kind of expect
Right.
they are able
Right.
to do this.
oh yeah,
Right.
you've had 3 national titles in like
Yeah,
I've been
our
following.
lifetime. I
I
mean,
mean, like, okay, if Michigan fans be like, yeah, well, this one, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, okay, this could be number 3. This could be my 3rd favorite title.
right?
I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, well,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Woo.
well, now if the Browns ever won the Super Bowl, oh my God.
Yeah, man, go nuts.
You imagine downtown Cleveland if the Browns ever won?
I'd be stressing that whole game. Though. I'd be pacing back and forth.
It'd be
Yeah,
worse
like,
than the cast did.
That is how I got
Yes.
with the Cavs. I was like stressed for that.
yeah.
Oh, I was super sure. We were in B-Dose for a straight week. And then the last week, we were in downtown Cleveland.
Yeah. I mean, downtown, we were there game 7. And it was a fucking madhouse.
Shit was epic.
Yeah. Dude, I was like, we were in a hotel and you look out the window and there was a fire truck there and there was like 30 people on top of it. And everyone's just jumping up and down. There's people fucking like on top of cars as they're just driving through town. And you're just like, I'm glad that I left early because I'm pretty sure I seen at one point somebody stole a police horse.
There was a donkey.
Oh,
They goes a donkey.
yeah, the city,
Right?
I don't know, but the city
think-
ran out of beer. Like bars were going to stay open and just be like, yeah, we'll eat the like fines or whatever. We're going to get this. But they just stopped because they ran out of alcohol.
It's tough.
Didn't somebody
Imagine.
eat some horse shit at the parade?
Yeah, I saw that clip.
I mean, that was surprised me. Downtown Cleveland.
They got a little overly excited.
Yeah.
Now, of all animals to eat shit, what would probably be the preferred animal? Terrible question.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, like I don't.
I feel like
I hope you don't expect me to entertain that. Because I refuse to.
Yeah, we're not going to start fighting over which shit.
we're gonna do the animal shit drafts, guys. I'm drafting horse one.
The animal shit?
Yeah, all they eat the last pick in the draft is cat shit.
Yeah.
So, like that's
What the fuck?
Like,
I'm
I mean, man.
Chill.
Yeah, that would be pretty wild.
You won and lost that, bro.
yeah.
That would be pretty wild if we started fighting over that.
No, yeah. No.
Speaking of fighters, that boy Bryce Mitchell,
Oh,
Joe Chamberlain's a big fan of him,
Oh,
but he had some questionable. I am proud of us that we've managed to have a podcast this long, and not once did we mention that we think Hitler was an okay guy and we'd go fishing with.
Yeah, I think the dumbest thing we ever said was having an animal shit draft.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And we got all the way to 33 before we did that.
Yeah.
Bryce Mitchell, first episode of his podcast, says that he thinks Hitler, before the meth, he stressed that. He said, before the meth, I think Hitler was probably a pretty good guy. I'd go fishing with him.
Yeah. Did he write Mein Kampf on Matt? I think he wrote that in prison, right?
I don't know. It was some wild shit though. But then Dana White came out, and that's what it is funny about the UFC, because any other league, if you do that, you're like eliminated forever. Like, you're never playing again. But Dana White just came out and straight up was like, yeah, he's fucking stupid. He put a drill through his nutsack before and had to back it out. If you know anything about Bryce Mitchell, just know he's fucking stupid. They're like, "You gonna do anything?" He's like, "Nah, freedom of speech." But
Yeah.
that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, so my stance on this entire thing is he is a fucking idiot. I don't know why you would say that. But Dana White's a bigger idiot because if I'm him, there's no way you don't fire the guy. You're allowed to have freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean you're not having freedom of consequence.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can say whatever you want. You guys can say some really bad shit about whatever you want. But
I'm the boss.
if it gets online and some bad shit happens,
Yeah, you're allowed to react to it.
Yeah.
Like that's what like the freedom of speech conversation gets lost on people where they're like, "Oh, well, you're allowed." Like, yeah, you are allowed to say whatever you want, and the government's not going to arrest you for it. But like people could be like, "Hey, that was a dumb fucking thing you said."
yeah, and we don't want to be associated with that.
Yeah.
But got to not think of it from the consumer capitalism point of view, because now that dude became a heel. He became someone you want to watch get his ass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hulk
I mean-
Hogan and NWO.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when Hulk said the N-bomb a couple times.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I feel like people are going to tune in just to watch him. Like, well, this
Oh,
guy-
they will for sure. Like I already saw he's going back and forth with like a actual Jewish fighter.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that they're like going to try to set that fight up now.
Oh, see, this is why you are not in the business, dude. This is a great opportunity for ratings and stuff. You're like, he's Dana White's an idiot. I will fire him. No, Dana White is going to be collecting that dough.
Yeah.
Like,
They're going to call him Donut White.
and dude, everybody knows Jews have a lot of money. They're going to watch that fight.
Right. Yeah.
No, Jews are cheap, so they're gonna scream that. No one's gonna buy it. Nobody's gonna buy it.
They both hoard the money and also don't spend the money. I forgot. My bad.
I do like that we're like, yeah, we're doing good, and then now we're getting all into the Jewish talk. Thanks a lot, Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah. Yeah. Toxic.
Toxic. It's getting secondhand stuff going on.
But I think, in a very unrelated news, I saw that the guy who did the Nazi salute during the inauguration is nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. You know, Elon.
No, Elon. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobel Peace Prize. Now, I know they gave Obama one after he got done droning for killing a bunch of innocent kids. So I don't think the prize actually matters much anymore. But that's an interesting one. What's your thoughts on Elon Musk being a Peace Prize recipient?
I don't know. Didn't he send satellites to the people in North Carolina when they had all that shit burning?
See, if my shit is burning down, I don't think having a satellite mail to me would be a good idea. You know,
I'm just saying he did something to try to help people so their phones work. I mean,
Really?
he did. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
the Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I thought that was pretty dope of him. No one wants to talk about that.
He got nominated for a Peace Prize.
Oh, I was gonna
I mean, but it sounds
So,
like
obviously,
it's on the Dum Dum Idiots.
It's the people that matter.
it seems like it's in a negative context. Or how about the people that are stranded in space that Trump was like, hey, could you guys like maybe go get them?
Wait,
Elon's like, I
What the-
got you, fam.
who's someone stranded in space right now?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, like what?
the fuck?
No, you got to elaborate on this a little bit, right?
No, there's literally people right now just in orbit in space.
They're just chilling.
Yeah, chilling. They're stuck there.
I do remember hearing about that. I did, but like I'm such a like the news cycle changes and I stopped paying attention. I just assumed they were bad,
Yeah,
so
well,
they're still
here's-
stuck.
The news cycle is everyone's like, hey, those people are in space. And then like 5 minutes later, there's like, oh, trans lives matter or whatever. And then that's the headline for the next month. They take over.
You think that trans people's lives don't matter? Like they should die or something?
I mean, just, just live your life and stop bugging me about your shit.
Yeah,
You're
that's
talking about
that's
your
it.
problems.
That's it,
I'm
yeah.
sorry that you feel like a woman. Then maybe you're a fucking lesbian.
Don't make it everybody.
I do like that
Make it-
song,
make
man.
yourself
I feel
proud,
like
not
a
everybody.
woman.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
It's a good song.
yeah,
You think so?
and I like it too.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Let's go,
dun,
girls.
dun.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that every once in a while.
Nate, you do?
I'll do some Shania
So
Twain.
you feel like that sometimes? Huh?
Sometimes.
Every now and then?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta tuck it back.
So maybe there's a little.
Just so you can play from the front tees.
Yeah. So maybe there's a little bit of trans in all of us.
Yeah, maybe. A little bit.
Especially when that's Shania Twain, right?
Yeah, as long as
Especially when Shania's on.
Oh fuck! I've never felt more like a man. I thought I'm watching high 20. Fuck. Jesus.
You don't need any blue chill or anything.
But
Already rock hard.
I will tell you, if you guys ever got sponsored by him, this would be a perfect spot to just boom.
Oh my god, dude! I will hype up Blue
Matter
Chip.
of fact, just drop the promo right now. Give him an audition.
We don't get free ads, but if you did.
Well, you're never gonna get it unless you let them know what you can bring to the
Show them
table.
the skills we got.
Speaking of not getting free ads, I like that. One of them's called like Roxon or something like. Did you see the ads for that? There's like some kind of Viagra like pill. It's like Roxon. And it's like some scientific term, but somehow they managed to get Roxon as.
Oh,
and I thought,
nice.
damn, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. I like it.
Yeah, they might be on the come up, and people that take it gonna get their come up. You know what I mean?
Rocks on, rock off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no free ads, so you guys can't use that ad.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. But if you guys were to use that ad,
If you want to give us some money for it, though, we'll happily.
happily.
Matt, you're actually in the business of this shit. So how much more viewership do you need to bring in until there's some type of revenue gain, even if you're only making a penny?
Want the honest question? Honest answer, I mean?
Yes.
Fuck if I know.
You do it for the love of the game.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about
we are learning.
Yeah.
So just to be sure, let's say 1 million people. So if everyone listening to this could tell every single person they know to listen to this, and then every single person they know could tell them to
Yeah,
listen
like the
to
law
this.
7,
Yeah, 7.
some shit like that.
Well, like
Or is it
7.
everyone's connected by like 7 people.
Oh.
So if you tell 7 people and then 7 people tell 7 people, everyone in the world will know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's like no dead end person that like,
Dude, there has to be, right? There's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
flaw in that. Someone knows a guy who only knows a guy that lives in a fucking barn down by the river.
and it kind of just cuts
I
off.
told my parents to watch that last one I was in.
It all depends.
Oh, did they watch it?
The fuck?
No, he said
I think.
he means the podcast that we did.
Yeah.
He told his parents to watch it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch me, mom and dad.
Yeah. Like, watch this shit. Trying to get these views up.
Yeah.
Surprised. I think my parents watch every episode or close
My-
to every episode.
My parents have definitely watched a few because they texted me after, like, my dad was like, "Hey, watching your podcast, we really like the part where you talked about dicks." Like, you know, just like I'm just trying to make you guys proud. You know,
I'm sure my family loved the last episode when I. Yeah. I don't know what happened in the last episode.
I don't
I think we talked about dicks. I might have said something, the FAGGOT word.
he spelled it all out again. Yeah, the same one where you spelled out.
I forgot about that.
Same one where you spelled out the cunt word.
Yeah, the CUNT word.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This podcast is for the women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb idiots are for the ladies.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you. The fact that you didn't just come out, you went so polite with the women and so aggressive with the gays. Are you gonna publicly apologize?
For what?
You know what you did.
I don't know. Shit. I think you're going woke on this, I think that's what that
Man,
Oh,
man. You're like,
oh man,
I think you're going woke.
is our residential
Like,
republic?
yeah,
going
I mean,
woke?
he's over here is like, hey, I think this guy should lose his job for saying mean words. I think you should apologize to the LGBTQ.
Whoa.
Changing on this, dude. You're a residential liberal now.
Look, I already won the race by becoming the Republican, and we won. So now what I'm doing is putting clips out there of me being on the other side. This is what we call winning twice.
Dude, you know what I'm starting to think you do?
Play both sides.
No, just like to whoever is being oppressed at the time.
This is the chess move.
You know what? You might be right. Like Republicans were like stuck
goes for the
outside
winning
for a
side.
while, so you were like, yeah, I'm on this, and then now they're in, and you're like,
So let's see.
hey, I'm gonna take.
Yeah,
You like the underdog?
Yeah,
when
but we
they start coming back, dude, I'm gonna be like,
Told you so.
I've been saying it.
I've been saying I play both sides.
What about the Jewish people, though? Still hate on them.
I gotta wait and see how that one plays.
I think,
Yeah, the swing hasn't came back around yet.
I think both sides are hating on them, though.
That's true. No one really cares about the Jews that much.
Except for the ones that listen to the podcast.
Yeah, well,
We
it's
care
like-
about you guys.
Yeah,
It's funny
yeah.
that
If
people
you're
are like-
Jewish and like
Shout out to the
podcast.
Jews.
If you say Jews, like you can say it like offensively, like the Jews. But like,
What the fuck?
but you can say it offensively, but then you can also say it and be like the Jews, and it's completely fine.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I should have got her out the first time you said it. And then the second time.
Yeah, it is about like the context. You can say
Yeah,
the Jews,
you can't say any other slur.
Yeah. No, that is true because
Yeah, or drop the N-word, but do it politely.
yeah, no, thank you.
There's a problem, right?
Right. That's so much. And I still get looked at.
Almost, yeah, it's a hard R versus the ah.
Man,
The song
I ain't
thing.
doing that.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that.
We've all watched that. What is past point oh, the teacher?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna-
give a pencil.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was so
that's
fucking.
forever in my brain. Every time I hear the N word, it's
Oh, yeah.
forever.
That guy was so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Classic.
Ugh.
Yeah, dead air.
Dead air. Dude, Justin Tucker.
No. Listen,
no.
the dead air
We
was the
do that.
perfect segue for the plane crash, guys.
Oh,
Come on, man.
sorry. Yeah, I'm not as good at segue.
Oh man, the dead air, and then there's a plane crash. Dead
Ah,
air.
yes.
Dead.
fair.
Dead in the air.
think
That's
I
fair.
think I heard
Yeah, but we did talk off before we started recording. Nate and I know nothing about
Yeah,
Plane
yeah.
crash.
I mean, I heard about it. I knew what happened, but I didn't hear no
Yeah.
conspiracies.
If you guys want to talk
Oh,
D'Angelo Ball, Nate and I got you all day.
Oh yeah.
That's not goes
Might
hard.
as well.
So,
Swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. So what? That'll like try to swerve the plane and bend that corner,
I
whoa.
think the Black Hawk helicopter couldn't swerved or something.
They try to whip, but they nay.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's not
I hate it when that happens.
sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. This is kind of wild though. Like Washington D.C., probably the most protected airspace in
This
the
is
world,
crazy. Yeah.
and you had a fucking residential or like an airplane, and then a Black Hawk military helicopter crashed into it.
And this shit was like right along the river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think bad shit happens around the river. Remember the Baltimore Bridge shit that happened? Feels like it happened 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It actually happened like March.
Oh yeah,
24.
Yeah,
that was
fuck, it's
forever.
happening.
Yeah, and I was hoping our residential Republican would go on conspiracy watch, and you don't have any good conspiracies on what happened with the plane.
No,
'Cause I feel like I'm open minded for conspiracies on that shit.
I don't really think there's much of a conspiracy right now. I think it's stupid that Trump was like blaming it on DEI. Not saying that he like straight up was like that is for sure what happened, but the fact that he brought it up is the one reason. Like as much as I like some of Trump's policies and shit, my issue with him is he can't just be a politician sometimes and just talk like a politician and be like, we're gathering data, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Instead, he's like,
he's on 100%.
yeah, instead he's like, goddamn black women flying helicopters. You're like, bro.
I love this. Yeah, I was expecting to take that side of the argument.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that's completely. I thought we were gonna be like, dude, take over.
I know.
Joe Crispy did all.
Joe truly shows the duality of man.
Yeah.
No, you know what though? That is respectful though, because like
Yeah.
you know we joke about you being our residential Republican, and like so sometimes I think we have a preconceived notion that
Yeah.
you're just gonna go with whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the way. I mean, we all should be pretty open minded on like, hey, I'm gonna judge this specific thing on itself and not just fucking roll with whatever goofy shit this specific party.
Yeah, I really expected to have like a 10-minute back and forth on this, but I basically summed it up in 30 seconds. Fucking,
yeah.
nah, fucking Joe. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that thing? Is D? What is it? D.
It's like diversity.
Diversity, equity, inclusion.
DEI.
Yeah.
No, don't give me.
Nate T is our DEI hire, and he's doing a great job.
Yeah,
Who's that?
10 out of 10.
oh, yeah.
Wait, what's the name again?
Oh, you're our diversity hire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, first day of Black History.
Man, Black
Got
History
Nate
Month
T
on.
on.
So
Shout out.
what's funny, like, and what you said, I think is fine. I don't know if anybody here kind of disagree with what you said. I do love.
Try to bury me now, man.
No, I'm not. I think we're good. It's
Dude, I fucking put a reverse Uno on your ass.
you did. I have them kind of like drawing a blank, but that's okay.
That's one of those counter punches
Yeah.
where you're like, fuck, dude, I gotta find my bearings right now.
But Because I had a good segue and everything, and now I gotta. But no, I think I think a lot of
Dude,
us.
this
think
feels better than sex.
yeah,
The amount of rightness that's in my heart right now. It's uncanny. I can't believe it.
Look at the word flabbergasted in the dictionary, and you see me right now.
That is me.
That is me.
This is not how I expected.
But yeah, I do think we all like DEI kind of in practice does seem kind of like fucked up. Like, hey, you give a diverse person a specific job just because they're diverse. But it's also kind of ironic how Trump of all administrations is like, we're going to get rid of DEI. We're going to become a meritocracy. We're going to have a merit-based, basically, instead of,
I mean, that's the way it should be.
that's the way it should be. No, it's
That's 100%.
exactly, that's the way it
If you
should
know the job, fucking do the job and don't give it to people just because of the color of their skin.
100%. 1,000%. The irony in it is you look at Trump's cabinet and that is not a meritocracy. Instead of DEI, he's got a bunch of DDIs, a bunch of dumb idiots.
Oh shit.
Come on.
What?
We have a problem.
What are you talking about right now?
Dude, have you seen him try to answer questions during that hearing?
Yeah.
Dude, I felt bad for him because, like,
Can't be.
I've been asked questions I don't know the answers to, and it's like, fuck, dude, I don't know what to say.
I gotta do that shit.
Do you think Trump's son-in-law should be the fucking like?
What's his name? Barron?
No, Barron's is something.
Barron's son, right?
I bet Trump loves that kid. That kid is like 6'8", and he's like, dude, that everybody he walks in the room, everybody looks at him. That's a powerful, strong man. My son Eric, on the other hand, dipshit. That's probably what Trump's thinking.
You won't say it out loud.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like Trump's got a Fox News host as Secretary of Defense. Like, come on.
I'm so glad you said that because dude, the fact that you just said that means that you have a problem with a guy who was in the military,
All right.
on the ground in wars. You have a problem with him leading the country when it comes to what we should do.
Propagandist.
Now he kind of makes him a hypocrite, right?
It's kind of weird though. Like, you think a guy who has been to war like wouldn't understand what's going on at war, what he thinks should be happening with our secretary, like our defense system.
I mean, just because you're in the battle doesn't mean you're equipped.
Right.
So what would make you qualify if you if you had a degree in war?
I'm saying the guy was on Fox News, a propaganda.
Yeah.
Like top of
He was on a news station about war shit because he was in war. A good person to have perspective on war is somebody who was at war, which is why you watch ESPN. You know who they have on like the analysts? People that were in the NFL.
Yeah, like Stephen A. Smith.
Because they understand. Who's he going against?
Not
Shannon Sharp?
Not Stephen A. But, you know, there are some analysts on like ESPN and stuff that even though they're former players, they're not good. Like Paul Pierce, I feel like that's not a good.
Well, they also have
I mean, he was good though. Like,
Yeah, but
he was good.
He shit himself in that.
He did.
in a wheelchair.
So I get what you're saying about the ESPN thing. Like Trent Dilfer, that guy was talking on ESPN, and then a college team hired him, and it was like the worst hire of all time to be the head coach. So what are you gonna do there?
but so for every one guy who played in the NFL and was a bad coach,
Name?
hold on.
I feel
So
like-
for every time there was a guy who was a bad NFL head coach or whatever, how many head coaches are there in the NFL that you've never heard of that ended up just rising through the ranks? There's guys
Not many.
like there's a fucking mix and match, dude. There's some people who were a decent linebacker. There's some that never fucking played.
Yeah.
Coaches come from all over the place.
All right.
But if you're making a fucking show about war, which is what we were talking about,
Yeah.
that's why that guy was on that show. He was in war.
There are definitely times like it is interesting doing like the sports equivalent to it because I do feel like the best coaches in sports weren't the absolute best athletes. Like Michael Jordan's not a fucking coach, and like I don't think
He was a terrible owner.
he wouldn't be a good coach.
Dion though. Dion.
Yeah, Dion's a good.
Dion might be nice to Dion sport. I don't know.
Yeah, Dion's actually probably.
I feel like he's more of a college coach. I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like NFL players won't like his demeanor. Won't like They kind of see right through.
I don't think
Maybe
swagger
because
works
we-
when everyone in the locker room has swagger.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Everyone in that locker room
got their own shit going on.
Yeah.
No one in that locker room.
Don't
I'm
want
not
to
sure if I'm
flash
good enough. I need my coach to hype me up or whatever. All of them know they're the shit. That's why they're in the NFL.
You notice how offended Joe got when I called people dumb idiots? Like, we call ourselves dumb. You're all the dumb idiot podcast right now.
You're in the dumb idiot universe.
I gotta be honest, I'm high as shit. I don't remember that.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna watch this back. Was I offended by something?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys were having a little
Yeah.
discussion on.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The DEI, and I said DDI, dumb idiots.
Well, yeah,
that's-
his was about like the specific
Yeah.
whatever. That's where like I am actually a dumb idiot because I didn't know what the fuck you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
No, I not right.
Yeah. If we're going
Appreciate
over,
it, Nate. Guys, you know.
we're going over people's heads.
Yeah.
You gotta bring it back down a little bit.
Well, that's what
Bring it back down there.
Well,
I think I'm not through.
you guys have to understand. I mean, like Nate and I had different childhoods than you guys. I feel like
Oh yeah.
You guys on the streets.
well, I feel like you
I'm
guys
getting old.
probably more like Aeropostale and like American Eagle when you
Wow.
were kids. I wore South
like
Pole.
South Pole Echo,
Yeah.
a bit like that.
What for some reason, all the white guys that wanted to be black, we never had a meeting or anything, but we all knew to wear South Pole. It was just something we did.
You all watch BET.
Yes,
BET was heavy rotation.
like BET after dark.
Oh, that was my.
BET
That's where I learned. That's where I learned. I was like, oh, I like this.
Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Absolutely.
We're also all wearing black. Okay.
God damn.
Black History.
Oh, black, yeah.
Represent.
Shout out.
But no, yeah, I was a VH1 FTV child.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav, Rock of Love.
Flavor Flav was great. Flavor of Love was.
Yeah, Flavor of Love. Yeah.
That was a whole fucking movement.
You know, but when you say MTV and like growing up, the one thing that comes to my mind immediately is TRL.
Oh, TRL was
Oh,
great.
yeah. Saturday morning.
TRL's where you brought everyone together because you would have like Eminem and Fred Durst. So you'd have like guys that, hey, they look like
the
they
person
could
that,
be
like,
on
was on
BET.
top.
Yeah.
Was it like, I thought it was like 3 or 4 o'clock, like after school.
Yeah.
Was it?
I remember like, yeah, you were probably honestly like you missed
I mean,
it by a
like,
couple of years, you know.
Mode of shit.
Yeah, you missed both. You missed both.
Or
You
maybe
caught,
watch.
caught the ball stuff. You caught the ball.
Yeah, I did. Well,
But no, TRL, I remember that was like one of the shows when I was coming home. That was like your daily. You had to go home and watch that. You know, while you eat probably
you eat a
peanut
snack.
butter and jelly. Or,
Yes.
I think that was most kids. I could be wrong, but I think you used to be able to vote, and it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
And the thing you voted for made it, and then Tom Green fucking he got the number one.
With the bum bum song. Yeah.
And then he asked for it to get taken away. So like, I don't deserve to be on this list.
Yeah,
It's like,
he beat out Britney Spears.
yeah, dude, he took Britney,
Yeah.
prime Britney.
Crying Britney.
Yeah, and he's like, my bum is on your list. And everyone's like,
My bum is on the cheek.
one.
road trip. Oh my gosh. Tom Green's funny as shit.
He's like the OG podcast host too. He had like a fucking podcast set
Yeah.
at his house.
Yeah.
I think Rogan went on the episode and a fucking light clicked and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Just like how Rogan claims he was the first comedian to move to Austin, he's also the first podcast host.
Right.
It's, you know, he's a thief. He's a joke.
He's a choke thief.
Carlos.
See it.
I still love that video.
Love that
Rogan
scene.
like just calling like Carlos out, just like
yeah.
ripping at him.
Yeah.
You know, so this is, we're going to lose some of the people on this because they're probably not people who fucking like talk or.
That's all
Hey,
right.
you know about
Respect if they're still here.
Yeah.
They'll follow.
Carlos Mencia, the joke stealing shit.
No.
You would steal like George Lopez jokes at that, right?
Yeah, he
Well,
stole.
I think he stole a joke from his opener, and that was a white.
Is
guy.
that what? Is
Yeah,
that why he
it
was
was
not
Ari
shit no
Shaffir.
more?
Yeah.
Ari
Yeah.
Shaffir and then said like he stole some of their shit.
Yeah. That already might have been the opener. I can't.
Yeah, I think it was.
And Carlos Mencia is also like German. Like his real name is like some German.
Yeah. His
name
name is Carlos.
Yeah, he's not even. He's like half German, half Latino. But
Yeah.
he like acts more. I don't even know if he's from. I don't even know if he's like really that Latino. I don't even know.
But the whole thing about that was when Rogan came out there and he said like, "Hey, you're not even Mexican or whatever."
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos Mencia had said in like his earlier acts that like he's not Mexican. And he had said that. So it was already out there. He could have just literally been like, "Hey, Rogan, if you listen to my material, I've already addressed this." And
lead into it too much.
yeah, and instead he pulls out this fucking ID and he tries to be like, "See, it says Mencia," and then you're like, Rogan like basically is like, "That doesn't mean shit, you idiot." He's like, "That doesn't mean you changed it to that," or like however the fuck he said it. But like, long story short, if Mencia's literally like, "Yeah, bro, I said it," but this is like Larry the Cable Guy type shit. I have an audience. This is the way for me to lean into it, make money. Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Are you saying Larry's not actually a cable guy?
Oh, well, I feel breaking news. I feel like a parent having to let the kids know about Santa right. Yeah, dude, he cannot hook up DirecTV or nothing for you. He can't do shit.
No, what?
Yeah. Back drum, nothing, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Larry for a long time, though. He might actually be a cable guy now.
Yeah,
Who
no.
knows? Larry's a cool ass dude. I hear he's like pretty like authentically like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually heard that?
I think.
I think I heard it. To one of your friends know
Personal.
cable guy.
It's on you.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Shit. Could be wrong. Could be untrue. Could be something that's made up. I could be Mencia in it right now.
Oh, that is. Oh, shit. That is what's fun. If you just say something.
Yeah, I'm on
you
podcast.
could be like, hey, yeah, what's your source? I just said.
Right? Like,
I am the source.
Yeah.
Everything's got to come from somewhere, baby.
Yeah.
I decided to be the one.
Speaking of like coming from somewhere. Not like that. Not like that.
Yes.
Well, that's the way you said it.
Yeah. And I did this.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to talk
I'm
about
doing the
Trump thing.
the Trump YMCA dates right now. But
that guy does dance like a fucking buffoon.
The NFL celebration.
so you guys see that the JFK MLK files are coming out?
Hell yeah.
Now, I'm all hell yeah about that too. But at the same time, you really think the government's keeping receipts on who they're killing? Like, there's
It kind of makes sense. I don't know. Like, it's a lot of shit that just don't make sense.
is it going to be a file though? Like, hey, remember that one time you killed JFK? Like, in the room
Yeah.
killing MLK?
Yeah.
Like, what's actually going to come out in these files? Are they actually
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be shit.
that type of shit you shred? Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit you
that-
don't
yeah.
even like.
Right?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
need receipts.
to kind of go off that, there's no need to have receipts because I think no matter what, like, there's no way one person in the FBI was like, we need to take them out and we're going to keep it on the DL. So only one person is going to know about it ever.
Yeah.
Like, if it was going to happen, multiple people heard about it, which means I'd have it going to get around. You know what I mean? So even when it happened, like, I think within the week of that happening, rumors would have started spreading. You would heard people talking about it. I just don't believe like there's a way you can keep something that big a secret.
No, yeah, but that's also what kind of makes you a little pessimistic about it being a conspiracy. It's like, how has it been a secret for the last 60 years?
It's weird.
Because there's no conspiracy. Someone just fucking shot him.
So that's what you're thinking.
Oh, so you don't think the CIA had anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking like if they were involved, there's no fucking way it could have been like carried out that well,
Well, that's what,
and
like-
there'd be no leaks in it.
But yeah, it's like.
Or no paper trail, nothing. It's just
Right.
like so. I just like I don't think there was.
I don't think
a
it's
conspiracy.
I don't think it's far fetched to think they had something to do with it, but like to your point, I don't think they're gonna like put out some files that straight up say like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
I think the files would just straight up say like, no, it's what we told you.
Yeah,
guys.
whatever the narrative was then is what
Yeah.
it would be now.
Yeah.
So there's not gonna be some file that just got locked away for 60 years,
Hmm.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
So my opinion on like the JFK, I think it's pretty similar to my opinion on 9/11. I'm not saying like they did 9/11 and I'm not saying they did JFK, but I think they ignored all the warning signs and kind of just let it happen. Like
Like as they did when Trump got shot.
Yeah, you kind of just ignore the warning signs.
dude, for sure.
And I'm just like, hey, whatever happens, we'll see what happens.
Like, hey, there's a
Let it play out.
I got us
down the wall.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
like,
Yeah, that rope is it's sloped. I don't feel like climbing up there.
break. Okay?
But you know what? Like the best part about that entire thing was after he got shot was the whole 50 Cent shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it was like the front.
That is your black ass.
50 Cent down to the
And I'm talking about fucking 50 Cent songs.
oh yeah,
Other than the happening, like 50 Cent song became fire.
yeah, exactly. It just reminded you how great that album
Wow.
was. Get Rich or Die Trying is an all time.
Oh yeah, 100%. Easy.
Yeah,
fire.
like, hey, we got this guy who works as library who fucking or is like a Russian asset. We're gonna let JFK drive right past it. Who cares? And it's just this off. Like I said, like they just kind of ignored it. Just like you say with the Trump. So there's some weird guy who had a drone flying. I think didn't he have like a drone flying above the scene and everything the day before, kind of napping everything out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like people were like being like, "Hey, there's somebody climbing up there." They're like, "Shut up,
Yeah.
I'm busy."
Sometimes there's drones. You know,
Things happen.
The drone thing, speaking of Trump and drones, didn't they like just announce like last week that like the drones were just some FAA thing?
yeah, they were like, yeah, the drones that were happening. I can't remember what state.
Jersey.
Okay, yeah. They were like, yeah, those drones that we were like acting like we didn't know what they were. As soon as the shit got released, they're like, we knew exactly what they were.
I know. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Like, then why'd you act all weird about it when like, oh, we'll let
Not
you
do
know.
like a public service.
All right.
announcement or
All right,
some shit.
I'm gonna do a conspiracy theory right now, and I'm gonna say I actually don't even know this, so maybe you guys can correct me immediately. But is there a possibility that the Republicans did something good, or like while they were turning over the administration, like something happened? So rather than like let that be the news cycle, they let people think about aliens for a day or so. You know what I mean?
I would say that could be a tactic.
Yeah,
that
well,
somebody would use.
Republicans doing something good though.
No, but I could see that being a tactic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, we're just gonna let people focus in on this a little bit, and then eventually we'll.
Yeah, like the shit that
Or
happened on the other side.
that's what the classic thing to go to is always just like, this is a distraction for like some other shit we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything's a distraction. That fucking plane crash was probably a distraction. I feel like anybody could say anything is a distraction, but like, what are they distracting us from?
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
Yeah, what's actually going on?
Yeah, especially the wildfires. Bro.
No,
Like we were talking about, like we're seeing the wildfires everywhere, and then it just stopped.
I
Right?
think it started raining though.
Did it start raining?
Problem is now that it's like rain, it's gonna be like fucking mudslides.
Yeah.
All of that it just burned up and like the land's all
so
fucked up.
Dude, I have another conspiracy theory since you just said that.
Yeah.
It just reminded me. Did you see about in California? There's like a conspiracy theory going on about the fires right now because there was like some like Project 2028 or some shit like that where like they wanted like a future California where everything was going to be built and like all the roofs were going to be blue.
What?
And like there was some weird shit. I'm gonna have to look it up. If you know what I'm talking about, we can like revisit it. But essentially, they were saying there was something proposed already where like they wanted to build a new California. But what's the best way to do that is
To get rid of it.
burn California down and rebuild it. You can rebuild it however you want.
You know how big California is, dude?
Yeah, but it's not all of California. It's not all of California. It's like this, like just certain rich part.
Oh, okay.
So like guess what place burnt down? The richest part of California.
Resell that most expensive part and make money.
And then they're going to rebuild it the way they want that area to be rebuilt.
That's crazy.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory. And like, I don't know, Matt, if you have the ability to attach a link to shit later, but I'm telling you, I can fucking send you something.
All right.
Yeah, because it is wild. It is a conspiracy theory, and it definitely does make the Republicans more look like assholes because they're just trying to like find things to be dicks about. But California is Democratic, and there's a conspiracy theory about specifically California.
So who's trying to burn it down? Like which I guess we always get caught up in what, like Republicans versus Democrats. But I think once you get above that, it's basically the ruling class versus everybody else. So basically the richest rich versus like, I think once you get high enough, I think they all kind of get along with each other.
Yeah, rich people love rich people.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Exactly. And now I think would be a great time for me to take a piss break.
And we're back.
We are back.
Said little weed flick.
couple menthols on the end here. So, did you guys see about the Justin Tucker business? I just hope the Browns don't try to like sign
Man,
big ass contract, you know?
Yeah, I feel like every time you walk into the masseuse, they got a different tuck rule in there. I just thought of that just now.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it landed or not, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, that
Imagine.
that was pretty good for 40. That was a good one.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
That would have been good from 40. Yeah. That'd be good from 50. You good,
I'm
bro.
glad that got some respect.
Yeah, no, it took me a second, but I got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
What team do you think would be better all time? Like the NFL players that have sexually assaulted women or NFL players that have beat women? Because
Ravens have them all.
Oh,
Ravens
yeah.
have them.
Yeah, the Ravens for sure.
Yeah.
Let's fucking Ray Rice, bro.
Yeah.
You got Ray,
Dude lost his job.
and then you got
Entire career of one uppercut.
Ray Lewis even, man. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, who would so at like running back for who beat women, would you go with like Ray Rice or would you go with Jim Brown?
Hold on,
Oh,
Jim Brown.
Joe Mixon had a good
Joe
one, too.
Mixon had a
Joe
I have
Mixon
an
had a good
idea,
one.
real quick.
Jamar Chase be starting wide receiver.
What?
Oh, did he veto?
Oh, he strangled a pregnant one.
Oh shit.
Let's make
Oh yeah. Oh shit, dude. Oh
I think
shit.
Tyreek
Forgot
Hill.
about
I think
that.
Tyreek Hill even. No, dude, I might get them confused because I don't think it's Tyreek Hill instead of Jamar Chase. They all did.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Fair Republican of you.
Yeah.
they all did it.
Hey,
Fuck 'em, man.
Justin Tucker's white. You know what I mean? I'm just describing NFL.
I
Yeah.
want to do something.
So would Big Ben or Deshaun Watson be your starting quarterback that sexually assaults?
Let's figure it out.
All right, Big Ben. He
Big
got,
Ben
he got
for
better
sure.
afterwards. He
Yeah.
got better after.
I want to have
That's the only time.
We're gonna build a fantasy team. All right, we get a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, a tight end,
That's
and
what
a
we're doing.
defense. All fucking criminal team.
That's what
Criminal team?
Oh, like the
All criminal team?
all
August
criminal.
Yard.
We're
Okay, all
not
right.
segregated.
All right.
Criminals equal.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Let's run it.
Who was our starting quarterback?
Big Ben.
Big Ben?
Why not Mike Vick?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Mike Vick, dude.
Okay, yeah, if
Yeah,
it's
we gotta
fantasy,
say
if
Mike
it's
Vick.
fantasy football rules,
Yeah.
Mike
It's- yeah,
Vick.
yeah.
But if it's actual football, it's
Yeah,
Big
we're trying to
Ben.
build points here, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
you
Mike
get,
All right.
you get a lot of
So,
points in
is
rushing.
Mike Vick our final answer?
I'm good with Mike Vick.
We're
We're
going
lock
back.
it in.
Yeah, we're doing one bet.
No. So what is
Just
just
run
to make
through
it
the starters?
so now we'll go running back.
Running back's tough.
Actually, you know what? Why not two running backs?
No, is there like
Ray Rice.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown? Yeah, he fucking threw a woman off a balcony.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but he didn't catch a lot, and that matters in fantasy if we're doing PPR.
Okay, yeah, but Jim Brown.
Yeah. Jim Brown might be one of the
But
greatest.
Kareem Hunt, dude, prime Kareem Hunt catches 5 out of the backfield a game and still get you 80 on the ground.
Yeah, he kicked a woman.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like.
exactly. So we can put Kareem
Yeah.
Hunt.
Yeah. Now that he's not on the Browns, I will say.
No shit. Should it be a running back or a punter?
I used to say that.
He can be both. That's our flex position right there.
I used to
Well,
say
you got
he
your
pushed
fucker
him with
for
his foot.
kicker though.
Yes, that is true.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, but so run back one. Kareem Hunt, Jim Brown, where we're going?
Jim Brown.
OJ.
Jim Brown and then Kareem Hunt.
Oh, OJ Simpson.
How the
Jesus,
fuck
man.
How crazy he is? We're only focused on fantasy points.
Jim Brown. I don't
No.
like Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
And if you're going to do another
OJ.
one, OJ.
Yeah, they're one.
Well,
of two.
why not Ray Rice and Kareem Hunt?
No, well,
For
Ray
fantasy
Rice.
purposes.
Dude, I don't think you understand how good OJ was. OJ had
Right? OJ was a dog.
he had 2,000 yards and 14.
OJ was
So
so
what? You're
good.
right. We'll go.
Jesus,
Yeah,
dude.
Prime OJ probably still trumps PPR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OJ was so good
All right.
that they let him get away with murder.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
In a Bronco.
Jesus.
All right, wide receivers. We need 2 of them.
Henry
Tyreek Hill.
Ruggs.
Michael Irvin.
Oh yeah. Oh great. Tyreek is great.
Yeah,
Tyreek
he's the
is
one.
great.
He's the one that choked the pregnant woman, not Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
My bad. Jamar Chase probably did something though.
Dude, Republican dude, chill out. Our fucking neighborly Republican over here.
No.
Does
Does it have to be? Does it have to be like a violent crime? Because
in the beginning.
It can be
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
pick.
I like
Great
it. I like
Okay, so we got.
Michael Irvin and Josh Gordon. Michael Irvin's got stuff.
I feel like I feel like Tyreek. He's a
Oh,
Yeah,
fantasy-
over Michael Irvin.
Right now, yeah, we just got to go Reed.
You gotta go Reek and Gordon. Gordon that
Yeah,
120
prime Gordon.
Yeah.
Prime Gordon.
Yeah.
Everything we're doing is the prime. So now we need a tight end.
Man.
tight end.
Oh shit! I forgot about that guy.
How did you forget about that guy?
I was
Like
thinking about
he
really good
started-
tight end. I forgot about the most villainous guy of all time.
Now, do we have two tight ends? Because like Helen Winslow could be our second.
Yeah, Kellen Winslow's got a lot of crime.
All right, so
Yeah.
since you know what, we've actually had a good list. We do need a flex player, so we'll add a flex.
Yeah.
So we got
Okay.
2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, we got a tight end. We get 1 more additional pick. Who do we pick?
Well, we got
Out of like any of the.
Any court or wide receiver, running back, tight
skill
end.
position.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown.
Has he?
Well,
Has he committed a crime?
He jerked off in the.
Oh,
Dude, that's a crime.
That's a crime.
Yeah, you can't do
I
that.
fuck it. I'll take prime, maybe. I'll take prime.
It's a crime. I don't do it more often.
I think someone filed sexual harassment or something. against
But what
him.
about Michael Irvin's got stuff, right?
Okay.
Michael.
Well, I think.
No can abuse, probably.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, if we could take a defensive player, Lawrence Taylor's got
LT?
Yeah, I was going to get to that one.
Pac-Man?
We have to have a defensive team, so we're going to get to that in a second.
So what's our final answer for the flex?
We need our flex.
I don't know if Antonio Brown's crimes are good enough.
Yeah,
I mean, Antonio, that's what I was going to say. Antonio, I also thought got arrested for like assault or some shit because he fucked with some like guy who was trying to do something as an apartment for a movie company.
You looking up his rap sheet?
Does anyone?
I'm gonna.
No.
Well, I was gonna look up
Moving company,
Michael
Antonio
Irvin
Brown
and
I feel like he's done some bad shit. I feel like he's been in the news a lot for like illegal shit. But we got someone trying to. We got
Let's move on.
I want to know what
our rap report over here.
Michael Irvin's got.
He's stuck. Yeah, right.
Oh, but here's great.
Dude, Michael Irvin
Cocaine.
has fabricated sexual assault allegation against him.
Fabricated him.
It still happened. There's Scissorgate. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh,
Oh, here's
God.
the arrest. Okay.
Rock.
He was arrested for an outstanding warrant for speaking tickets. That's not very fun.
That ain't, yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude. Antonio
Yeah.
Brown's more fun.
Yeah, let's go with Antonio.
He's got CTE and everything.
Antonio Brown is fun.
So we
Shout
got
out
Antonio
Monte.
Brown, Michael Irvin, right?
I feel like we're missing an
And
obvious
Tyreek,
one.
right?
And I'm just
And
trying-
Reek.
Yeah,
we
Reek
said
is
Reek.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could that be our flex? Those 3 receivers.
Oh,
That
yeah.
works.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
And if anybody knows of any criminal football players that we're forgetting that are really good, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right,
I
so
can
then
leave it
we
in
got 2
comments.
more. We got a kicker who's obviously Tucker,
Right.
obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's controversial.
So instead of picking a entire defense, you pick a defensive player, but you get that team's entire defense. Like
Oh,
if you pick Ray Lewis from the
So
early
you can have
2000s,
his.
you get
Oh.
that defense, which that's
wish that beat might be the
Yeah, that's
sure.
yeah. If you're gonna put that stipulation
Or
on
should
it,
we do
but-
it? Or should we do like one of like so like you got like one defensive
Defensive
lineman,
line and
one linebacker, and then
Yeah,
one
yeah.
secondary.
I like that. I like.
Because then we
I
could
feel
do
like
Lawrence
we can do
Taylor.
that too.
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor is
Yeah.
an all-time great football player and criminal.
fantastic.
And then you got Ray Lewis as linebacker.
another great pick.
And then our secondary, this is where I'm drawing a blank.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man Jones.
Oh.
Pac-Man.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, I can't
So I'm trying to think of let's think.
Think about
Did
it.
I don't
Deion
think,
fuck
I was going to say,
up
has Deion done anything bad? He probably.
I gotta assume,
Not that I can think of, but it's possible.
man,
Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't like nobody.
which
Yeah.
is crazy because there's no white guys in the secondary. We think we would have so many choices.
Stupid. Yeah, dude.
You would think.
What the fuck?
Dude, I broke back. I don't know.
There,
Piece of shit. Call me up, guard.
there's a white guy in the Eagles secondary.
Yeah.
Is that
Currently,
Cooper?
he hasn't done
Cooper
any.
is
He hasn't
on-
done any
dude.
crimes, but
Speaking of Coopers, isn't there that Cooper that played for the Eagles? Another like Riley Cooper.
Go ahead, Riley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, he was on the same Florida Gator team as Aaron Hernandez.
Well,
Yeah.
That was an all-time
You ain't
crazy
saw
team.
them boys?
that was the most wild
Oh,
shit
shit.
of all time.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and then you had Tim Tebow praying.
That, right? Yeah.
What a fucking
Fucking
wild
Cam
locker
Newton.
room. Yeah, Cam Newton was stealing laptops.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Well, we can talk about Cam Newton after our draft. But okay, so we need one more side. We need someone in the secondary. God damn, you guys! If you can think of anybody, leave a comment of who's our best safety or cornerback criminal.
Yeah,
The best I can think of is Pac-Man.
Got right.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
the
that's
one,
not-
right?
I'm trying to run through my head real quick.
Hold on, do you get bonus points if you're like a criminal? Because he's a criminal.
I think so. I think it should help.
So
Right.
I'm confused. What's a criminal and then what's a criminal?
Well, it's like, so maybe like your Ben Roethlisberger would have got arrested for like just jerking off near somebody.
It's
Like-
not as bad.
Yeah, that's only like, that's how like if you're a quarterback and you throw for a touchdown, it's only worth like 3.
Yeah.
And if you're a running back and you score a touchdown, it's worth 6. You know, like
So you're saying the worse a crime, the more points you get?
yeah,
Okay.
No,
yeah. So like if you're a criminal,
Like convicted?
yes.
So OJ isn't a criminal.
Nah, OJ is not the running back then.
But he did serve time.
But he's also
He did.
great.
Remember,
like,
yeah.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Take his criminal shit away. He's still a great running back.
Yeah.
So you don't need the additional points.
Yeah, and he got accused of a really big crime as
So
well.
it's like
but
on
it's-
a scale,
Yeah.
right?
But his production
There's
is
a
still,
curve
it
over
doesn't
here.
even matter. Even if he doesn't get additional points, because he was innocent. But he was.
Because he was innocent.
Yeah.
He-
But
He was
still a
found
great
innocent.
running.
You know, for all this
Look.
shit, the NBA gets. I don't think we could do an NBA draft like us. I mean,
No,
all we have
fucking
is
way.
all we have is
No
Kobe.
fucking way.
You know what I mean?
You got Kobe, Latrell Sprewell choked a coach.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Who was the dude? Karl Malone.
Oh,
yeah.
Karl
Oh,
Malone.
Yeah, dude.
He was the original Diddler.
Yeah,
dude.
And that's
he completely got away with it, right?
Yeah, and that's what's wild. It's
He was
like,
sometimes
He's like
they're
part
13.
older than Jazz.
Sometimes they are 13.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do about it?
yeah, he was never even like accused until like recently.
It's just
though.
weird as
and
fuck.
his son that from the impregnated 13-year-old and played for the Buffalo Bills.
What?
Did you know that?
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
looked that shit
Hold
up.
on, say that again.
Yeah,
you said that.
So he impregnated a 13-year-old, and that kid ended up playing for the Buffalo Bills.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think you could be like, oh, like when a small town of like 300 people and 2 of them ended up going pro. He's like, it wasn't me though.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, dude, you're the only pro
Not my
athlete.
fault.
What are the odds?
Right.
You're the only pro athlete that ever
good.
came through here.
Like what position?
Yeah, the final
Defensive line, defensive line. Big, big jeans.
Yeah,
big
yeah.
guy. So it's not, I don't know if you can call him a criminal, but if you end up
Oh,
doing
yeah,
something,
you can call.
no, not this. No, yeah, him. Yeah, I guess. I got another example.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got that one, but I don't know if you can call him a criminal, but his crimes ended up getting his dad killed. I'm talking about Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. He did illegal gambling, didn't pay his debts, dad
Fuck.
ended up dying.
So this is good.
But it's like, I don't know if we would call Michael Jordan a criminal.
I mean, if we have to like really
I mean,
grasp
he
at
was forced to
straws,
retire.
if you
Yeah.
can't think of other
Yeah.
NBA criminals, which I really can't.
Yeah,
Right.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah. Has
Oh,
he,
yeah.
has
yeah.
he done crime?
Yeah.
What's he done?
Yeah. He's done jail
Uh,
time in Hampton, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When you
He was-
before he got to the league,
Before he
right?
got to the league.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Does it- yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Allen Iverson's a fucking
Yeah.
baller. So
Mhm.
AI, Kobe, Karl Malone. God damn, that's a
I'm
good
gonna say
thing.
James Johnson. Right? Isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got to be a criminal, right? Motherfucker's like an MMA black belt.
He has to be because
the toughest motherfucker in the league.
Yeah,
bro.
What
Yeah.
didn't fight?
What about would
There's
we
a
count?
lot of-
Would we count Ron Artest because he
Oh, for
assaulted
Yeah.
fans and shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
The Palace at the Palace.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think we actually have a
Ben
line on that. We
Wallace.
just need, I think, probably, unless we're going to play
A center.
small ball, we need a center.
Yeah.
Oh man, this got to be
Um,
easy. I feel like center should be the easiest one.
Oh, dang.
You think they'd be the most violent?
Bill Russell.
Oh,
Shut up.
what about
I don't actually. Bill Russell didn't do anything. I'm just like,
I was gonna say, what was Bill Russell?
Okay, what about-
Right.
being black when a bunch
no,
of
I was
white
just trying to
players
think of
were?
like, I was just trying to think of like
Beating the
centers
guts.
from back in the day. Who can we get? Because I can't think of anyone now.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wilt Wilt Chamberlain? You know, I mean,
Did he
His
just
time is
fathering a bunch of
fathering
children?
too many fucking kids that he doesn't know about.
yeah, that's called. Isn't that like
Abandoned child abandonment.
yeah? When or that's probably some kind of like some kind of fraud.
You know
You're
what?
not paying
Dude, if we could count that as a crime, though, I bet there's a lot of NBA players on that list.
Oh,
Like, it'd be-
Yeah.
I just wish it was obvious because
Yeah.
like Chamberlain not understanding Chamberlain would be a good one. But
yeah. Yeah, Will.
yeah,
Will.
That is my dad. And you guys
What?
are talking about.
yeah. I mean, the odds are pretty high.
There is a.
Statistically, I'm like at like 60% or better. I think.
Yeah, usually when a white person relates to a black person, it means some kind of like,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
slavery or
bad.
something bad involved.
But when your last name is Chamberlain, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just Will fucked a lot of white women.
Yeah, that's
You know?
Awesome. Yeah, it's a family tree.
That's a good
Maybe
family
some
tree.
money, cuz.
Yeah.
Come here.
No, that's a problem.
I keep applying for my N-word pass.
They keep denying.
Yeah, it's weird. I keep sending it to P. Diddy's house. So I don't understand.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
bail
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
You gotta send it
He'll
to
get
the. You gotta send it to the jail.
Speaking of Diddy.
He's in jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah. Diddy do it.
yeah. Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
Oh yeah.
I said Diddy do it. Jesus.
Then he's got a trial coming up in like February or some shit.
Yeah, but we all think he's guilty anyway. So who cares what the
Yeah.
actual trial
I
says?
can't believe they're trying Diddy in Black History Month.
Yeah, yeah. Wait till next month.
That's very racist. They're gonna wait. Dude, they're like, we're gonna wait till March and we're gonna rule your ass.
Yeah. Isn't March women's appreciation?
Actually,
Women's
dude,
month,
hey,
yeah.
it doesn't matter though.
But he
Trump's
did
in
a-
office.
He did.
He's
a
like,
one.
Yeah.
don't give a shit. Yeah, dude, Trump put that Black History shit out of here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a DEI month.
So fun.
Then we're cutting that shit in half.
Yeah.
Dude, try him on the 16th and we're fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Trump did get inaugurated on Martin Luther King Day. He doesn't give a flying fuck.
Dude, did you see that shit about how he didn't put his hand on the Bible?
No.
So
That is-
he got sworn in on, I guess, the Bible like that Abe Lincoln got sworn in on.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like how when he was getting sworn in, he never put his hand on the Bible, it just hovered over it.
Smart man. He's like,
I've never actually seen the
I
video, so
admit to-
I don't know if that's actually real, but the shit I heard was that Trump was basically like, when he did his shit, fingers crossed.
like when Keanu Reeves like has to take a selfie with people just as a hover hand, you know?
Oh yeah.
So
Who does that?
Fucking jerk.
Keanu Reeves, I think
Oh,
it's like the
Matrix.
hover hand. Yeah.
He is part of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Since they can't touch.
It's just smart. Like you don't want to get yourself in trouble, and Trump doesn't want to go to hell for lying in the Bible. It all makes sense.
I just now I'm imagining him like negotiating at Heaven's Gates. Like I never touched the Bible.
Yeah, he's like- He's like, no.
His voice is fun.
I really thought for sure you would have heard of that.
No, I haven't really been paying too much attention about Trump and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to
did?
like, get myself like, like I even said after he won, I was like, yo, life goes on, and people were bitching at me about that. Like, oh, how dare you say life goes on?
How dare you say life goes?
And I was like, I should have tweeted, oh, we're all gonna die.
Right.
End the world.
Well, dude, I'm friends with somebody on here. Facebook is so fun, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I like
looks so dumb.
I love seeing old people like volunteer their medical information on like comments and shit.
What?
But oh yeah. If you're friends with any old people on Facebook, they'll just openly tell you what kind of like ailments they're having, and there's
Dumb.
no filter there.
Like, love it.
But I'm friends with this dude that like every single day he'll put on there like, oh, gas is still not he'll like put the gas prices like just because he's trying to own Trump, and I'm like, I don't think Trump's paying attention to that.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
And
actually
also, in what world do you think that's a win? Like in 7 days, you thought like the prices were going to go from like 320 to like 250.
yeah.
Right.
Well, his
Like,
It
you
takes time,
think,
I mean.
you think that's how shit works? Like just immediately, it's like, well, I decided that's too high.
yeah.
Three-
Well, their argument, and I get it, is like, oh, he said from day one, but it's like, well, he's a lying politician.
Keep rolling.
Oh wait, I mean, keep going.
Keep rolling, guys.
Oh
fuck.
Oh shit!
All right.
Now it's a nepper list. Now,
Oh shit.
now we can
Oh shit.
really unload on Matt here.
Fuck yeah, man. He's
Matt,
anyways.
fuck
Let's do some kill
asshole.
Tony shit for like it.
Yeah. And he was walking slow so he could hear us start talking.
I'd rather have Alex here.
He's- I actually thought Alex would be in the background. That's what I was. I mean, yeah, I was.
Are you calling us a cuck?
no, but like if we're gonna keep it straight up, like four guys, one couch. Last time we had Alex in the background.
Yeah.
We also had someone else in the background.
Oh,
but we
Jake
didn't
was
like
here.
acknowledge
Yeah,
it
she's
on
here.
there.
Hey.
No, they were just that.
Oh yeah, but yeah, either way, I get you.
Yeah.
We didn't like
No, no,
acknowledge that he was back
clean
there.
up,
though.
guys.
Like I said some stuff to Alex while he was back there. And
Well, when he come back, I gotta go to the bathroom. So.
ah, man.
We're all gonna take
I'm
turns
just
talking
rushing,
about
take
it
turn,
for a
yeah.
second.
full
Yeah,
pause.
That's fine.
I
respect
kind of like the idea of just like, you know,
Roasting motherfuckers when they have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
No.
As soon as you leave, the first thing that's gonna happen is fucking.
What you gonna say?
Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna wait. But what I think is gonna happen is Mac is gonna be like, "Huh." All of a sudden, fucking Trump gets into office, and now Nate doesn't want to act as black anymore. Something like that, you know. I think that's what he's gonna say.
That was the dumbest shit you probably said. Honestly,
I think he's gonna try to say something that's gonna be about.
What's that shit Uncle Tony? The bird or no, the cat, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
The meow.
Yeah, I just think he's gonna try to say something about you not being as black as you used to be.
I don't think he's gonna say anything like that.
I don't think
Maybe that's my
Yeah, maybe you're hoping he will. I don't think he'll
maybe
say.
I'm deflecting.
because you would have gone the whole conversation about
I think I'm deflecting.
right.
You know, it's what I'm feeling. But
Are you that mixed up that I'm now like a Blake 182 guy?
Well, I mean,
Then
it's just weird, like that you went to Morgan Wallen and shit. You know,
So
I'm
He's
not.
a man.
I'm
I
not.
respect him. He's got.
Hold on, no more talk. I'm
All right,
gonna
I'm gonna go finish. You can talk about me for 10 minutes.
God, fuck.
So yeah, Nate's a fucking asshole, right?
Yeah, that really dumb fucking Republican stupid idiot. I can't believe him.
Joe said when you went, he was like, I bet Matt's gonna come back and say, yeah, Nate's not as black now that there's a Republican in office. I'm like, I don't think he'll say anything like that.
You know what? That's a flag on the flag. You didn't even give it a chance to develop.
Come on, he was
start.
He was
False start on you.
Were you gonna say anything remotely close to that?
We'll
I don't actually get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand the joke.
we'll never know.
Yeah, dude, there's no way he was gonna say that.
I mean, probably not. But
That was more about like something you would say.
yeah, like I said, that was actually me deflecting. I wanted Matt to say it.
So I know that's what we figured out.
Yeah,
we were
I said it. I addressed it.
We were like,
I'm deflecting,
Yeah.
for sure.
So is that why he said he likes Morgan Waller?
No,
Joe.
that's what Joe said. Joe said
You're listening to Morgan Wallen now and doing.
Because when I met him, he was the blackest person I ever knew, and now he's probably up there singing more than all of us.
It's like I hear him yelling.
Dude, he's probably like country concert,
Country road.
yeah, dude. He's fucking white now, and it bothers me.
It bothers.
Yeah.
Dude, we all grow up at some point.
Are you saying everyone who's black is just a child?
We're gonna edit this part out.
No way we're editing that out. No fucking way. That can edit it out.
Bro, I mean, it's an hour in.
Come on. No, leave it in.
If you lasted an hour, man.
Dude.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like if you look at my wardrobe, I used to dress like a fucking drug dealer, and then I looked like I lost weight. I wore like skinny jeans.
I mean, I just hung out with different friends in high school, man. I hung out.
And we are so
State
far
Street
past that.
outside.
We have focused on this dude.
Nate and I we did not want to wear American Eagle and whatever else you guys were wearing at the time.
Yeah, American Eagle's a big one.
As a young white boy, your choices were South Pole and get called a wigger
Facts.
by everybody, which, we still haven't received compensation for that. Nobody ever mentioned that, like, hey, that's kind of offensive to say that.
I feel like I could do a nice timely bleep for the first half of Wigger.
No. Don't fucking do that. God damn it.
God.
Man, you have it pans out, so next podcast is okay for you to say.
I want to do that to you. What are the funny?
Like,
That would be funny. That would
Ryan's trying to be Conor McGregor all of a sudden.
oh, Conor McGregor. Yeah, Conor McGregor. He's low-key funny.
What he said? He said something bad.
He straight up said
Yeah.
he tweeted
Multiple
the N-word, but why was he saying it about Khabib? That was such a weird fucking...
Yeah.
Was it hard R or was it?
No, soft A.
Yeah. But I mean, he typed it out, so he didn't actually do anything wrong.
Hey,
That's what I learned about the internet.
That is true because Josh Allen actually got some shit about, because when he was in like high school or middle school, he was tweeting rap lyrics.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, Josh Allen's is weird. I think like some of his high school friends or teammates would go steal his phone and write some shit because he says something about how he likes dicks in his butt and stuff like that on Twitter, and I don't think he's the one writing that.
Well, and I remember he said he tweeted something about like it was something that sounded like it could be like a white power type thing.
Oh yeah, he's
But it was like a Chappelle Show quote. Like I recognized what it was, and it was like, "Oh come on, man! He just like Chappelle Show and hip hop." Like
Chappelle shows.
relate to.
That first episode when I came off the gate with
Right.
what's the fuck is Clayton
Clayton
Six?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
The fact that you start right there.
that's such a ballsy pilot. You know?
Yeah.
It is probably the most memorable Chappelle, like outside of the Prince shit.
Yeah,
That's
like
probably
Rick
the most.
James.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most memorable Chappelle shows. And it came up so fucking.
That Diddy shit makes sense now, right? Diddy.
Oh yeah. So, dude, if you watch, like, if you go back and watch Making the Band, it's like, oh my god, this guy is dying.
Right? Yeah.
Walk to Queens and get me a sugar cookie. Like, why? What? Like, we could just order it. Cambodian breast milk. Give me some Cambodian breast milk.
Wayne Brady skit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
fucking Wayne Brady.
There'll never be a better sketch show than Chappelle.
No,
hell.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could never be that again. And like our attention spans aren't what they were then. Like I remember as a kid, Chappelle Show would happen, and like I've got like lifelong friends from just like we would just meet up and be like, oh dude, fucking this is what happened on Chappelle Show. Just yell quotes at each other all day and shit. Like now we're all on different.
I'm so glad we
algorithms.
got to experience that type of shit.
Yeah.
Just how it's all like woke and shit.
Well, like, isn't that the deal? Like,
Pointed at you for woke.
Fuck person, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn, you've gone woke, Chambo.
I feel like your thing is like CNN loves it when Trump's in office because they can just dog on the whole time, and Fox News loves it when the Democrats in office. So whichever side you start like kind of going the opposite direction. You're like, now you're going all fucking woke.
It's because we're Browns fans, dude. We always root for the underdog,
And
right?
I think you just hate the system. I think you just hate.
nah, well,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
the thing is when I was full blown
the system
Republican,
sucks.
when I was
I'm gonna
full
go buy
blown
the system
Republican,
sucks.
it was because there was nothing but like optimism and like here's everything they're doing perfect because they're all just saying it, right?
Yeah,
So it's easy to be completely optimistic about that.
and then they
But
get
then
in.
once they get in, and then like one of my biggest things, you guys remember like other podcasts I was on with you guys. I talked about Vivek Ramaswamy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I fucking love that guy. And
Vivek Ramaswamy.
yeah, he's actually going to be running for governor of Ohio soon.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I fuck with him, and like he was supposed to be part of that Doge program, and I was like, I fuck with that program, but then
they kicked him out.
yeah, they kicked him out, and I was like, well, fuck, that was half the reason why I liked their party is because that guy was a part of it.
Yeah, he said something about how we need more like immigrants and shit, like more like
Yeah, he basically
Indians.
said white people don't work hard.
We're lazy. We need more immigrants.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Essentially, but I was like, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Definitely not
Definitely
wrong about
You
that.
know, that is what's funny about it. It's like it might not be a cool thing to say, like everyone that's like die hard, like no in this country, but
But also,
did he
man,
lie? Did he lie? Like no, I'm not gonna work.
And
this
also, if you're a business, in what world do you be like, all right, well, this Mexican dude will do this work for $3 an hour, or I have to pay this white emo bitch who's gonna call in because she has anxiety, $17.40 an hour.
I'm so,
Yeah. Like, which one do you think you're at?
right.
I'm so worried about what ICE is doing because now our
Dog
lettuce
is
and
fucked,
peppers
right?
and shit.
Because now all our fucking
Vegetables are gonna be way fucking expensive now.
it's
Like,
gonna be so bad.
You said you're gonna make groceries cheaper, and now you're gonna deport all of our people who make our groceries.
It's
Fucking A,
fucked.
dude.
Well, and that's
It's
not
kinda
even covered.
fucked. I mean, I get what
You realize that is racist, though, to just straight up be like,
That's
the
not
Mexicans are doing cheap labor. Duh. That's
How's that-
kind of fucking racist. to
How's
say
that
out loud.
racist? How's that racist? That's just what
Like-
everybody knows it.
right?
Everybody
Yeah.
gets no, but it's still
Real
racist.
fast.
Dude, you are so woke. Shut up with your woke shit.
I'm so sick of
Dude,
being.
that's racist. Like, you know how woke you gotta be to say I'm racist?
I'm so sick of you fucking Republicans just over here.
Did you call him a Republican?
Yeah, all of you.
All of you.
I ain't shit.
I can't believe you guys are signing off on this nonsense
Bro.
that's going on in the world.
Dude, the part I'm upset about is like, what about the big booty Latinas? You know,
What's up, man?
I don't want the big booty Latinas deported.
Dude, They'll never be out of a job. They'll just fucking set up a fucking OnlyFans.
Are you sure? Make porn great again.
Oh God, yes. I'm so sick of generic porn. Oh, I'm stuck in the washer, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, this Alabama ass step porn. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah.
I think I was watching
Make America porn again, dude.
Make America porn again.
watching a little bit of episode 1 that we did, and we said something about how like step porn probably correlates with like Game of Thrones becoming popular. And like
I think
the first, and like I watched a couple of seasons of Game of Thrones, and there's a lot of fucking incest in it.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. That's
Yeah.
Legit.
I haven't
It's like the people.
Nate, you'll do the same, dude. I watched like the first episode, and the guy was like banging his sister, and I was like, I'm not a
It
fan.
just sucks because they're both kind of hot.
Yeah.
Oh, his stuff is cool.
Well, that's how the step porn gets you, though,
Yeah.
because like
They're all
you'll
hot.
just see the thumbnail, like, oh well, they look hot, and then like you got to turn off the audio because oh yeah, bro, oh yeah, sis. Like, why the fuck?
They
why
emphasize
can't-
that little shit.
Yeah, can you just say something different?
Dude, I watched a porn once where literally they kept it in the video where the guy who was holding the camera, he's like, hey, you have to stop. He's like, you said, yes, do that, bro, like 4 times.
Oh, you got the blooper reel? You got the.
Dude, they didn't edit anything. They were
They just
like,
left it as is.
yeah.
That's white people. We're lazy. I'm not gonna edit shit with this podcast.
Yeah, it's all,
You know how
it's all
hard
left
it is?
in, unfortunately.
You're
is
lucky
hard
with that wig.
hear
you're
it.
I'm lazy. you
Thank
know?
God, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be trying to get my fucking hard on erection and just go to Pound Town with myself. And this girl is like, yeah, brother. And the director's like, hey,
Yeah,
stop saying brother.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm scared. He was stern.
Yeah.
He was real stern. I was real scared. But then I got a fear boner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and then I rebounded.
That's why I like Hulk Hogan role play porn. You know, like, hell yeah, brother.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every.
Terry.
Do it.
I'm not.
That'd be so.
I like-
That'd be
I know,
baller.
I like-
It's a good shirt.
I like this shirt. I don't want to do it.
Honestly, if you could do that, I'd give you my lunch money.
Yeah.
I'd scare the shit out of
That would be awesome. Like, I think we'd all like pay money for you to buy a new one of that shirt.
Damn it! I like this shirt though. I
We'll buy you a new one.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to do
More
it.
colors, more vibrant,
No,
more extravagant.
no, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll put the female bunny on there.
And I'm also worried if I did it, like I wouldn't actually be able to do it, and I'd only rip it like part of the way.
Hey, here's the thing. I know for sure you want me to do it, which is why I want to see it.
Guys, for 10 cents a day, you can buy Ryan Berger new shirts.
if you just send us money,
Yeah.
I will rip my shirt.
Fucking Sarah.
Fuck that's nobody's gonna send money for that. I will, or if you want to send money so I won't rip my shirt,
Yeah.
I'll do that too.
So, you guys think that's a wrap? You good? I think we're good.
It's been fun, boys.
I think we have some fun.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Remember, send money so you can rip shirts. I want to see that. Next time, just wear like a shitty shirt.
Yeah, I'll wear a shitty shirt.
And just rip it like.
Dude, okay. Next
That'd be fun.
4 guys, 1 couch. I will wear just a shirt I don't give a fuck about. And if this gets brought up again, maybe my drunk ass will be like, fuck it. Ah!
Oh, I also like there's a technicality. We had 4 guys, 1 couch our last episode, but that wasn't 4 guys, 1 couch.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
4 guys on
That
couch.
that was different.
That was
That just
different.
happened to be 4 guys on 1
We
couch.
cheated
But
on the
this
couch and we cheated on you guys.
I didn't
But-
feel like we got
Shit.
cheated on.
Joe did
What
text
the
me
fuck?
like, even though you cheated on me, I'm still looking forward to this next
Yeah.
one.
All right, guys, that's a wrap.
Peace.
Peace.
Love you.
Combo 2028.
You said it, not me.
2028.
Dumb idiots.